lost so much weight.
So
up 20 pounds right now. So y'all gonna see these cheeks for this. Y'all gonna see that.
Yeah. That is so funny. You look good. I was like, hello. I was like, this ain't live, but it's live.
Oh my gosh. But good. I really want you to come to this premiere party on Friday.
I know. I just wish, like, if it was the thing is because I have to, like, there's no one to watch my daughter for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I were to ask my best friend here to do it, either way, I still would have to wait for her to get off the bus, and that's at 4:00. So by the time I get her off the bus at 4:00, drive 45 minutes to my best friend's house to drop her off, then I start heading north. By then, I wouldn't get there till like 9:00. It wouldn't make sense if it was later and on a Saturday or something.
I'm always inviting you to stuff we're doing. Everyone's always like, "Where's Sabrina? Y'all like her?"
Yeah, we love Sabrina.
I love y'all, but it be the days and the times just be off. And if I don't have anyone to watch my daughter, like my only babysitter, my support system was my mother. You know what I mean? So, and then everyone else that's close to me is in Maryland, but you know what I'm saying? But for me to drop, like, they have lives, they have other kids, like, for me to plan it, if you tell me, can you do something on a Friday for me? And it's Tuesday or Wednesday. Most of my friends are married with kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have to be something that's planned.
We got to plan for you to come out the whole weekend.
Yeah.
We got to plan for you to come out here because we miss you.
I wish it was. That's easier said than done. I wish.
We should go see her because it's easier for us to go see her.
Well, I told you, Carrie. I told y'all, like, for real, I got a whole nother house y'all could just stay in and party in.
No. Hold on. We don't need no more parties off camera. No. Don't.
Yes, we can with us.
Yeah, it's just about it's about, as long as we have the positive energy, and with us, it's always positive. We love each other. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but we still love each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So as long as, you know, ain't nobody stealing none of my cups and plates out the house, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Even if y'all want to bring the kids, it's a big yard. It's a big old playground back there. Y'all can stay. I give y'all the key. Y'all can just chill. Y'all can chill for the weekend, and I spend time with y'all while y'all here.
We're gonna plan that, Carrie.
No, I'm serious. I told her.
Real life. Carrie knows already. knows already.
Yeah, we're gonna do
We're
that.
coming.
Someone just asked, what do you think about part 2 of the reunion?
Who? What do I think about? You know, I don't be looking at this chat stuff. What? Hold on.
Part 2?
They asking me or they asking us?
Well, they done heard from us already. Me and Carrie did last night, so I guess they asking you.
Oh, I thought part 2 was all right. I felt like that they should, because to be honest with you, after I thought about it, I don't think that they gave Libba a chance to speak. They didn't talk about her package. They didn't talk about Lamont's package. They didn't talk about Carrington's package. I just feel like the reunion, honestly, if you're asking my opinion, they left out a lot of stuff like they did the whole damn show. Mm-hmm. You know, I felt like a lot of stuff was addressed, but a lot of stuff wasn't. Mm-hmm. And people didn't get the shine that they deserved on the show and on the reunion. So,
a lot of the stories didn't even make sense, though. You know, like a lot of the stuff, like the season, just didn't make sense. That's what we were saying last night. So much stuff happened off camera that on camera they couldn't make it make sense. Like they just couldn't.
Yeah.
Why? And I'm saying, I keep seeing over and over again Shiloh suing OWN. Why does that? I don't understand.
I don't know on what grounds, but let me not say nothing.
I keep seeing it too, but I don't, just like in my interviews, just like here, just like anybody that asks me about Phil and Shiloh, I just say no comment, because honestly, it's not my business. It's a touchy subject. And I just feel like I wasn't there. I don't have all the facts, and it's 3 sides to a story. So it's best if I just don't even speak on it.
No, literally. Literally. That's why I had to keep doing for the first half of the interviews. Like, literally, I think it was the panel last night, Jay asked me, and I was like, all right.
And plus, people already knew you were there. Like, people all throughout the comments were like, is Courtney going to talk about Shiloh and Phil's situation? So, you said what you needed to say so people could finally get your side of it.
Yeah.
That was really uncomfortable. So I don't want to get into that. That was not a fun night for me because, I feel like I definitely was in a weird space, and I just, how I am, Carrie. I want everyone to get along. I just want everyone to just be happy.
Yeah.
Really big heart. So that situation, I feel like it kind of divvied me up, and I kind of feel like I lost a friend at one point in time. So
yeah. I think it was a lot of different situations and scenarios throughout this whole season that made me feel some type of way. Like, that's what I always say. Like, when I was on the bridge and I was like, this wasn't a happy time for me. I wasn't just talking about me in that situation. I was talking about everything as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was freaking draining. Like, it was just draining. It was draining. It was a whole lot of unnecessary bullcrap. I'm thinking, like, I'm about to go on a dating show. It's about to be fun. I'm about to have fun. And, honey, this was who was that?
The Aisha.
Aisha, why did you start? I was like... in the dark.
What y'all doing?
I'm drinking tea.
I'm in a gym.
Oh, you in the gym?
Oh yeah, I didn't show y'all his gym. He has a nice gym.
Good gym.
I'm like, Sydney done cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Aisha about to go work out.
At home. He has a personal gym at his house.
Y'all know Aisha don't sleep, right? If I call Aisha at 3 a.m, she's like, "Hey, boo, what's up?" I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm like, somebody wants to talk? Who wants to talk? It's Carrie that answers us, and it's do not disturb.
But you know what, Aisha, if I get your message, you text me 2 o'clock in the morning, she be like, you up? I be like, no, but what's up? What you need? I do. Like, I can get up.
I see her green light on. I'll be like, got her. I see that green light on. I'll be like, Sabrina ass is up. Got her.
I should be getting so mad at me. She's like, you didn't answer my phone call.
You didn't answer me. But Courtney stayed calling me 2 or 3 in the morning. Like, what you doing? I knew you was up. All these other hoes are sleeping.
Knocked out.
Courtney, we can't hear you, boo. We can't hear you.
that's when I got my mom time. This is my mom time now, so I can go to sleep at 3 and wake up at 8.
Period.
I can't.
Remember I said you got to take your you time first before you any other label.
Oh, that was my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you. My favorite part on your interview tonight was when you were talking about how you can't give love unless you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You were talking about love your kids, love to Dante, the relationship. You were like, if Aisha don't love herself, can't nobody have Aisha. I said,
Period.
That's very true.
Because when I was married, I only focused on being a wife and a mother. And then when it starts to go bad, I was working on trying to fix it and make it not look bad and still be a wife and a mother. And I totally forgot about myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang. Yeah. And when I finally looked up, like, I stayed still being pretty. I stayed still being fly. But it was like, I was literally rotten in the inside. I was rotten to my core.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't like this person.
Yeah.
I literally hated her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even after my daughter, I went up to 196. And it wasn't all due from baby weight. It was partly because I was feeling depressed.
Yeah.
And that depression monkey is hard to get off your back.
Facts.
That's why I would never live in that space. And now my mission is to stop anybody doing something like that. Because when that depression monkey get on your back, you sleep all day, you cry all night, you eat nothing. And to the point, literally, my freaking collarbone was, I have a strong collarbone already, but it was like that. Mm-hmm. I lost so much till I was like a skin and bones.
Yeah, you got it.
Like, is you kidding me, girl?
Yeah.
Like, is you kidding me? You're not gonna let him leave with your stuff. That's what I was saying. Like, you're not gonna let him leave with your shit. And that's what a lot of women gotta understand. Let them go, but keep all your shit. You're not taking none of this shit with me. This mine. I came in there with this shit, and not tangible shit. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Everything that makes up Courtney, everything that makes up Kheri, everything that makes up Sabrina, everything that makes up Aisha, whatever it is, that don't let these ninjas take it when they walk out that door.
Yeah.
You could go, be blocked and blessed.
That's why you gotta love yourself first.
That's why.
You love yourself first. Once they gone, it don't matter, because that love that you have for you will always stick with you. That's why you can't bank on nobody else and have them there to make you feel whole, because once they gone, then you're dead. You're dead.
And you're literally a corpse. You're literally a living corpse. Walking dead. Walking dead. And then you go try to get in another relationship or walking dead and corpse like. And then you and so remember, men gotta enter into our space, so they leave something behind us every time. So now I'm taking this broken man and I'm letting him enter into me. He's emptying his brokenness inside of me, and then I'm secreting my brokenness onto him, and then we walking around broken people still and going doing the next shit to the next people. You know, everybody broken in this sexing, broken in sexing, broken in sexing. And nobody's trying to fix it.
But broken people feed off of energy like people like us. Mm-hmm. That's one thing you have to be careful about too. Like, you have to be careful about them vampires out there.
Vampires. Energy vampires.
You got
the one thing I did do right was, I don't care how bad you're feeling, you keep your head up, because there are predators out there. They can smell a broken woman. Yeah. So any woman, even if you're going through something, you on your healing journey, you never walk outside with your head down. You put your head up, you put your shoulders back. You better throw on your best lipstick, and you fake it till you get in your house until you reach your next destination to start your healing journey. But you never, ever, ever let them predators see you weak.
Yeah.
They can smell it on you.
Yep. Trust me.
Just real quick, because they get mad at us in these chats.
Oh, what they say? I don't be.
They're like, we should have did a Zoom if we're not going to answer their questions.
Oh, I am.
Oh, sorry. What do y'all say?
And my chats aren't like updating.
Courtney, this is your chat. What they say?
Oh, Sean just got in the chat.
Listen, we haven't really gotten on here in a long time with the four of us. So if y'all want to re-ask, if we didn't answer a question, just re-ask it.
It is.
Ask it again.
What she look like?
Sorry, y'all.
Mom.
Because now that my silence is broken, I can now get to them.
I told you, Aisha, don't it feel so good that you can talk now?
Yes.
I'm free.
I'm free. Hey, Sean, I'm free now.
Aisha, somebody said, would you do with Little Black Book?
My Little Black book is Wednesday.
Yeah, I was about to say she got one before.
Courtney, you read the questions because they're not updating over here.
I got you. Wednesday at what time, Aisha?
I forgot the time, but I'll let y'all know. I'll post it on my page.
So she's going to do an interview with Little Black Book Wednesday at what time? Somebody said, please talk about Alex. Is she a liar? Alex, in her Little Black Book interview, if you want to know if she's a liar, she posted all the receipts. Feel free to go over to Little Black Book 91 on YouTube. Next question.
Yeah, she got all the receipts on their child.
All of them.
Hey, Tyrone, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ty.
I tried to give Ty a little happy birthday shoulders earlier. It was so hilarious. Dante was like, what you doing with them shoulders?
Oh, gosh.
Let's see. Would y'all do a podcast together? This is so much wisdom.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, sure. Y'all can be on my relationship podcast.
Yeah.
What's that? I'll see that.
What did I think of Zadia calling me dumb? I talked about it on my interview. I think it was very disrespectful, lowball, gutterball type of situation. I didn't think it was becoming of her at all. Because again, have I ever spoken to you, any of you ladies, while we were filming?
No.
Other than us congregating up in a hotel?
No, you was real stingy with your friendship.
She don't be nobody's friend.
I didn't want to be nobody's friend. So I don't understand why I was called names when I've never spoken to this woman ever outside of the process. And even in the process, we talked about the process and we kept it pushing. So I was really taken aback, like, what? And I had to rewind it because I was like, why am I being called that? Because you speaking with this man. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Because these are.
I was like, I'm dumb and dense. Yikes.
From any of that.
Date RTL cast members. Aisha, you're not allowed to answer, but the two of y'all, would y'all date somebody else from another season, like prior season?
I would. I'm single. I look, let me tell you something. My love line is open, honey. It's dry as I don't know what, but it's definitely open. You know what I'm saying?
I would definitely date people from the other seasons.
Exactly color me, Babs. Exactly. That exactly. So you would think.
Who would y'all date though from the other seasons if you had to pick a name?
I don't know. I knew they was going to say Mike. I knew they was going to say Mike. I knew they was going to say Mike.
You are taken, ma'am.
No, I said the people are saying Mike.
Mike is fine, but Mike wants kids.
Mike is fine.
Mike said he wants twins.
Yeah, right.
He said he wants twins right out the gate.
Oh, so you would date Jay? Okay, all right. I think Jay was on here earlier.
Jay has a nice smile.
It's very nice. Somebody said, what was your favorite part about being on the show?
Other than finding Dante,
Aisha, Courtney, Kheri.
I was just about to say.
Sydney.
Yes. For real.
The sisterhood.
The sisterhood, this family. Like, because you wouldn't think that a show that's based on being a competition, that you can leave the process if you did it right and didn't do any nasty and cattiness. You can leave making friends.
Right.
But in the process, I personally just felt like you shouldn't be friends. Because since I might like the same guy you like.
Right. Right.
I don't need you telling me what he said to you last night. Because I don't care.
Exactly.
Squad relationship they have.
What did you say?
Someone said, y'all believe the Brown Girl Squad relationship they have?
If it's real, God bless.
Why we keep talking about negativity?
My interview is on YouTube under Crystal Jordan, CHRISTAL, Crystal Jordan on her page on YouTube, and then you can click Aisha's interview.
Yeah, y'all not asking nothing good. Y'all not asking nothing. Y'all just trying to get the mess.
I was getting ready to say, what questions you got for us? Like, that's the answer.
If you could do anything different, how would you revamp the show?
No eliminating on the first day.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
No elimination. No spinoffs. Like, don't be adding people in the middle of it.
There no more curveballs.
Yeah.
No eliminate. And I think eliminations should happen after.
And having a therapist on.
Yes.
Talk to all the people that are exactly.
Yeah.
For people that are genuinely making connections. For two people that are coming together within an 8 to 10
I do make cooking videos.
Process. Huh?
Yeah. He said, what? What?
Oh no, somebody was saying Aisha should make cooking videos. I said I do make cooking.
I was like, she made therapists cooking.
No, we definitely need therapy on these therapy platforms. Because people lie and say, "Oh, I did the healing work." No, you didn't. Don't tell me.
You can tell. You can
one counselor said,
"You know how you can tell? Because actions speak louder than words."
What'd you say, Courtney?
Kheri, somebody said, plug your podcast.
Oh, Good Love with the Carter Sisters. It's a YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel, and it's on Facebook too. And it comes on Tuesdays. We go live on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Well, 8 CS2. Excuse me, I'm plugging myself.
Sorry, I love you.
CST 9 EST. So every Tuesday. Good luck with the Carter sisters. Go ahead, Sabrina. Interrupted my plug.
My bad. I just.
Go ahead, Sabrina.
I was just saying.
They said great suggestion, Sabrina. They think therapy is necessary for navigating.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how do I plug it? Actually, I can put it in the comment thing. How do I do that?
Pin it, and then pin it.
I don't know how to do it. Oh, wait. So I just put it in the comments?
Were cameras and lights everywhere when you filmed? Did y'all feel uncomfortable?
What was the question, Courtney?
Were cameras and lights everywhere when y'all filmed? Did y'all feel uncomfortable?
No, I think when you decide to be on the show, they interview you first at a round table, and I think they base it off of your personality. So if you're shy and stuff, it won't work. So I think they got to judge the people who were not going to be intimidated by the cameras.
Yeah. We were mic'd up at all times. Even in the back.
We were mic'd up, and after a while, you forget the cameras is there.
Yeah.
If you had a chance, would you do another reality dating show?
No.
With a bunch of females? Nope.
I'll do couple Survivor with Dante.
Yeah, I'll do reality show, but not with no competition of men. And I would do like a Bachelorette style, like Sabrina.
And Tommy could bring his wife.
I don't know how to pin it.
I loved you, Angela Starr. Thank you.
Did they do any therapy intake during casting?
Yes. Just that quick therapy. Remember we did that. We filled up that form that tested the deception test, and then that guy spoke to us for I spoke to him about 2 hours, and then he submits his response to you.
Mm-hmm. Which y'all then for singles? Sabrina, if they asked you to come back, would you come back and do it again?
Ready to love?
Why do you act like that?
Ready to love?
Because I just need to make sure I understand the question. I absolutely would not.
Carrie, would you do it?
Honestly, if I did I would move differently. It would just be a different mindset than how it was when I came in.
Well, you could hit me up when you need to talk.
Somebody asked, do we need a decompression after the show? I definitely did.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine y'all stayed to the end. The few weeks I was on there, it took me a long time to even get back to normal. Even those few weeks, because it's very, very stressful.
Yeah,
it is.
It definitely was. I have no regrets. I never live in regrets.
Yeah, I definitely don't regret it. I can do it again.
You don't know the commercial regrets?
No.
For Snickers? When he was so hungry, he spelled, instead of regret, he spelled regrets. Oh. And then he ate the Snickers and it was like, hungry, why wait? And then everybody started saying, no regrets.
I was like, wait a minute, Aisha, that's not how you say it. Okay, so it's a play on.
Oh my God. Anybody know that commercial I'm talking about?
I dodged a bullet.
Virgo Blue Photography. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Girl, no.
The day.
See, people know what I'm talking about. But no.
Can y'all tell me how to pin something? Because I don't know how.
Girl, they saw it.
Someone said, did y'all have to do any compatibility tests? They definitely ask what kind of guys I like, though.
Yeah, they just ask you what type of guys you like.
Yeah, and just like a personality test. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a compatibility.
And they do their assessment themselves. Yeah. I think it's a New York commercial, yes. It was like when Snickers was going hard, they used to always do these commercials where, like, remember Betty White even did one where she was like the linebacker and she like tackled the guy and he was like, what are you doing, guy? And then then he bit a Snicker and was like, hungry? Why wait?
The next season.
Sean, you know what I'm talking about, right? The Snickers commercial. I'm not bugging over here.
I'm not seeing any comments.
It says, did y'all work and have normal lifestyles during filming?
We tried.
I wasn't allowed to.
I worked.
Sabrina, you was able to work still?
I couldn't work.
Yeah, they didn't let me work.
They didn't let me work.
I don't know if y'all saw a blogger post this. It was something that another cast member said, and they said something like, "Oh, they get more money if they stay till the end."
I saw that too, man.
That's because certain castmates said that.
Man, when they were like, "Did you make a pact with Walter?" I was like, "What prize was I gonna get at the end? A vacation? $1 million? I mean, what a seat beside Tommy? What?"
See, Carrie, everybody's saying it was a national Wait, sorry, Sabrina. Carrie, don't ever do me like that. Cause
What I do?
Because everybody's like, yes, Aisha, it was a national Snickers commercial. I'm not fucking.
Why are you stuck on the Snickers commercial?
No, because everybody is saying it now. Everybody's like, yes, it was a Snickers commercial. Now I want Snickers.
Okay. That's where you said regrets.
Because in real life, they didn't want us to work because of COVID. They didn't want us to be around a bunch of other people. Like every week we had to get COVID tests.
Yes, we had to get them COVID tests.
So at the kind of job where you were around a bunch of other people, like me and my job, me going to my clients, Aisha with her clients, they didn't allow us to do that. So that's why they paid us an extra stipend for it. But it was like nothing extra that we got to make it to the end or anything like that.
I'm like, what are they talking about? We get paid more if we make it to the end.
Right.
I don't know if y'all saw, I commented on that, and I was like, I actually made more money after I got eliminated off the show because I could go back.
Instead of more money making one wig.
Yeah.
I made more money at one day at work than I did in 1 week's worth of RTO.
Yeah.
Let me get back to that.
It's not. People think that's why y'all on here acting because they pay y'all. They don't pay us. They give us a compensation to live because they're taking up our time. It's not. We're not housewives of Atlanta.
We actually spend more money preparing.
Yeah.
Yes. I spent way more money on outfits, makeup, hair, all that stuff.
This is not Housewives of Atlanta. Remember, this is not a reoccurring show. Like, it's one season done, second season done. So it's not budget friendly where they're just splurging on us. You know, this is the prize is winning a mate, not money. So anybody who's putting out that false narrative that, they just wanted more money to go to the end. What, an extra couple of $100 is not that serious. Like, no, the whole premise of the show, the prize is winning somebody to love on you.
Right.
That's it.
And I spent a lot of money on clothes.
Yes, they paid for the dates.
We didn't just get to pick out what we wanted and we had to literally, like, the night before, every time we had a date, they would tell us, like, the night before. And we had to send
outfits
oysters to get approved to wear. They would be like, no stripes, no
polka dots,
no
all white,
no logos, no
hats,
no designer. We couldn't wear designer.
Oh my God! I used to have to not wear my purses. I couldn't wear my purses no more. They was like, "Don't you bring that purse back on set?" I'm like,
no name brand, nothing. Mostly it was just solid colors. So if you had a lot of clothes with prints like how I did,
me too. Prince was in during this summer, so it was all about the prints. It was all about the bold colors, and it was like, no. Yes, they paid for the dates, so they tried to pick a lot of like black-owned establishments, stuff that was gonna be fun and trendy. They paid for it, yeah. No, we had to come camera ready. They provide somebody to touch us up, but we come camera ready.
We did our own makeup, our own hair. We provided our own clothes. We did
everybody that asked, because everybody wanted to keep going in on people's outfits and makeup for the reunion. The cast members chose their own outfits. We hired our own makeup artists. We hired our own hairstylists for the reunion as well. So
prints and whites affect the camera. That's why they didn't let us have prints and whites, because it reflects, it messes up the camera. So that's why.
Yeah.
And y'all keep saying our makeup was bad, but it was lighting. I promise y'all. Even the other ladies. Listen, we don't have. Personally, I don't have no feelings towards anybody, but their makeup looked beautiful in person too. Everybody looked beautiful.
Yeah.
The lighting was just trash.
Yeah.
No, they did. They did provide a makeup artist. They didn't provide a hairstylist. It was touch-ups only. We had to do most of our makeup our own, and then when we came, they would like give us a powder.
Take off the shine, reapply the
Someone said, "Do you think people do the show for love or to get exposure to get into the business?
Both. Yeah. That's just like I have a clothing line. Why would I not wear my clothes? But that doesn't mean I'm not looking for love.
Yeah.
Or I'm
you
not
definitely take advantage of the platform. Like you go there for love, but if you got a business going on, you should definitely take advantage of the platform.
Yeah.
Anyone should do that. Any smart business person should do that.
And I do hair stuff, but I never talked about my hairstylist and stuff because I was just like, oh, whatever.
And you should. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with if you do. Like we know you.
No, it's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
If you do either. But like now, after everybody is like, Aisha, where's your salon? And I'm like, click the link in my bio. So
make sure don't let nobody book all the times because I need to get my faux locks done.
But like I did Courtney's hair.
It looks beautiful.
She did. Somebody said, were any of y'all nervous that none of the guys would be interested in you?
That's always a thing. Like I said, I was blonde hair and tattoos. Hell, half of y'all didn't like me when I first came in. Now y'all love me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. When I first came on the scene, when they first put my picture out, first of all, when they first put the cast pictures up, they was like, not this girl look like she gonna come start in trouble with the blonde hair and tattoos.
Post some pictures and tag me in them, and I add you to my stories and stuff. Yeah, a lot of the people bought my stuff. Tag me in them. Take some pictures and tag me.
That's dope, Sabrina.
Yeah, like I had a lot of love, man. Like those necklaces and stuff that I was wearing.
Those are some cute necklaces.
Yeah. And then I did away with the earrings.
Somebody said if you could do it again, except Aisha, would you hang out when you weren't filming?
Hold on, say that again.
Somebody said, except Aisha, would you hang out if you weren't filming? Would you still hang out outside of filming, pretty much?
Like as friends?
No, you still have like... If you could do the whole process again and you had the choice, would you still choose to hang out outside of filming?
Well, I never hung out outside of filming. I was today years old when that happened. I felt like I was in the dark. Shit, I didn't know. I wasn't hanging out with nobody. I was trying to talk to everybody on the phone. You what?
Sabrina wasn't hanging out outside of filming either.
No, Sabrina wasn't hanging out.
I only went out with Walter.
Mm-hmm.
We went out and but that was it for real. And then towards the end for my birthday, when it was me, Walter, Aisha, Libba, Dante.
And at that point, it was over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it was like 3 days before filming ended. But
you talking about for your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and Carrie was there. So let me ask y'all something, because y'all was there at my birthday. Carrie and Aisha, was I drunk?
No.
My birthday? Oh, okay. No. That's what I thought. That's all I wanted to.
You were actually, I was probably drunk. But I'm pretty sure I was probably drunk. But you were very sober for your birthday. I thought you should have been
very sober. I was just wondering because someone said on their live that I was drunk on my birthday. So I was just trying to recall. I was like, maybe I was so drunk that I don't remember being drunk because I was so sober. I don't know. I just was wondering.
I know I was on the dance floor more. Libba was on the dance floor a lot. The dance with that old man. And,
you know, and the singer dude. And the singer they slipped me his number, remember?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if that's your man. I was like, no.
Did I get my number to somebody who was like a guitarist? I forgot about that cute little guitarist.
He was cute. He could sing too. Oh,
Sure did. I forgot about him. What happened to him?
Thank you.
He loved you, honey.
He sure did.
We danced all night that night.
Yes. So he played that song. I was like,
that's what Dante could dance. And he was like,
y'all look cute. Y'all look like a couple that been married for 10 years.
Y'all looked real cute. But I don't. And I was like,
I think if I went back in the process, hanging outside of filming's kind of fun. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have did it, but like I had fun. I got to know people on a different level because only reason why I'm saying this, like in a non-joking manner, is because you get to see people outside of their representative. Like when you're on camera, you see them being this studious and intellectual, and I use big words, and then all of a sudden off camera they're using slang and throwing cuss words out every other word. So I don't know. Like I got to see people for who they really were. That's the only thing I can say.
But they got my hoods, they got my Bronx side in my heels and light inside. I was everything. That's what you heard Dante say. I talk a little hood sometimes, but he like it.
I wish I would have hung out more outside, though. But I was really trying to stay within the process.
Yeah, I was trying to abide by the rules, child, and that obviously burnt me because everybody was like, "Who's Carrie? Oh, Carrie, yeah. We ain't got no connection with her. Who that woman?
It's better than what I got. Everybody, listen, I saw a comment on Little Black Books. Somebody was like, why is Courtney always in the mix? If you need an answer, they were like, oh, Phil and Shiloh, Courtney was there. Oh, the rooftop, Courtney was there. I'm like,
because your ass was hanging out hard.
Good night, y'all.
What?
Bye.
for her man.
You just drop it off? Okay.
Dang. Look, we be getting offended like shit.
I know.
Like what?
I told you I got a man now. I got a man that I think I'm gonna love forever.
Well, us single lonely bitches over here, we'll stay with
I know. Don't be with your man. Ask him about his cousins. We got 3 single friends. Brothers, cousins, uncles. Hey.
I didn't go through this process till I get these booty rubs. I love y'all.
Go get your booty rub, girl. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye, babe.
I can't stand her. She's so annoying.
Oh my gosh. What other questions are they popping up? Then I'm gonna get off at 1:30, y'all, because I gotta go to work in the morning, team.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What other questions do y'all have?
Where was the vacation house? Was it in D.C.? Sabrina got to answer that.
Not decent.
The vacation? You talking about the retreat?
Yeah.
That was in Sandston, Maryland.
Oh, what's Maryland?
I forget. It was somewhere up there, way in Maryland. I think like right on the border of like Pennsylvania. It was up that way. But the house was, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like it was spirits in that house. Because y'all know I'm real spiritual and stuff. I slept with all the lights on. Them ancestors.
It did look like it was like an old slave house. Like they had slaves outside before.
In real, let me tell you something, and I felt them all around me. I was like, Lord have mercy. Somebody put that joint sage in the house when we first got there. I was like, honey, I don't think that sage is gonna work right now.
Did somebody sage the house? Child.
It was Shiloh and Dante. They were sage in the house. Yeah, they were sage in the house, and I just was like, that sage not gonna work. So, too much, because I can feel it.
I should have been reading Psalms 23 all throughout that house. I would have been sleeping my Bible open.
Yeah, like it just was a lot of hurt I could just feel in the energy. It just wasn't right. Anyway.
And, well, this is kind of crazy. Someone said, would you choose to do Ready to Love in a remote location so you can't leave the house?
No.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it would be fights.
Worse. There's no way our season could have did that. There's no problem off camera. Can you imagine if we stayed in a house?
No. Wigs would have been flying.
Yeah.
It would have been.
It would have got ugly. It would have got ugly because we was in that house, 24 hours? We was in the house 24 hours and look at all the madness that took place. Literally, it was like 24 hours. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
I can't believe this. Yeah, and a lot of them was downstairs a lot. To be honest with you, the scenes that you saw me in, I was in the pool because I remember I was like, yeah, I'm going to swim by myself. I'm going to eat by myself. I'm going to do whatever. So I was in the pool chilling. I went to dinner. And then after that, for real, you didn't really see me because I was in my room most of the time. I was like, I can't be around all this negative energy, man. I couldn't do it. or when they told me to come down to film. I wasn't even trying to be around it. I wanted to, but it was just too much negativity. It was a lot.
That's draining.
I heard rumors of an unseen tango date. There was a lot of dates that you guys did not see.
No.
A lot of dates, but the tango date I went on with Phil.
I remember seeing that in the taping or the preview, and you looked so pretty. I wish I would have showed that because you looked so pretty.
That was when me and Phil's like love interest was just developing, and then I think I eliminated a week. No, I think I got eliminated like a day or two. I don't know. It was the same week. I don't remember when it was, but yeah, that was definitely a fun date.
Yeah. Phil was actually upset about that. They were like, how you going to put me on a date with Courtney? Finally, we have a connection, but then she get eliminated the very next day. He was like, how does that make sense? Like, how'd she get eliminated when I have a connection with this woman?
Mm-hmm. He was gonna self-eliminate. He was like,
why?
I think the producers had pulled him to the side after that date where I got voted off. And the bubble date, it was me and Walter eliminated me. And then I think she went on a date with Shiloh at that time. I don't think that was her. I don't know if she was the bubble date. It was me and Walter. It was Phil and Shiloh. And then it was Camille and Dante. And that's when they saw Camille with, I thought y'all was going to eliminate me, blah, blah, blah. That with Phil and Shiloh, that was like, towards the more of the beginning of the season. Even Shiloh told me he was upset about that. We were really developing our relationship, and me and him talked. So, yeah, that was...
Because he really liked you.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
It's crazy. It's so much behind the scenes stuff. So much. And that's why when people are like, we so confused, this season is trash. I'm like, I get what y'all feeling. Because if I was y'all, I would be confused too. I was there. Like, it didn't make sense. I feel like the first 3 episodes, they focused on Corey, and then I felt like the next 4 to 8 or 9 episodes, they focused on Camille and Cornelius. And which took away times from us. You know what I'm saying? It's like they had to make it fit. I just felt like that they should have really focused on the dates. Because me and Walter, we had 2 dates. You know what I mean? That they didn't show. We had 3 dates, actually, that they didn't show. So it was just so much that they didn't show. And I think that if they would have gotten rid of the drama pieces and showed more of the dates, it would have made more sense to the viewers. But I think that maybe this go round with Ready to Love, they wanted to maybe try to change up how they did it, because maybe they weren't getting the views that the ratings that they were trying to get. But I tell you, this season they got them.
Yeah.
Someone said, do you guys still hang out together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like 16 of us, we hang out. Why was Frank MIA for part 2? He had a wedding to go to. He had to leave early. Everyone keeps asking that. We have answered that so many times.
It might have thought that after the Mooming situation he left, but it wasn't like that. It was already pre-planned.
We had to do his best friend's what was his best friend was getting married?
Yeah, his best friend.
And so we had to do his early so he could leave. I said that when I first saw it on camera, Sabrina, I